the bass.
This is bold. Oh, man.
Oh, the base check. There's the pulverized depth doing a lot of damage. 2 more bullets in the chamber. Will get the crit, but it's a good exhaust to flash out the heals there.
Still a good laning start, actually, because the enemy AD carry is put low. Mako and Deft need to invest into push really hard here. Let's see. Gonna use double execute, get the minion push. This is a big mistake by Vander.
There's the play. Oh my god! The auto attack grenade, and that's gonna be first blood.
And Mako and Deft do this every single time in the LPL. Gone are the days where Deft is a passive laner and he's just a team fight AD carry. If you haven't been paying attention to him, he is a god in lane.
But we gotta go on a rant right here.
Go on a
The
rant.
whole premise of this lane is that you do not have to face check. You can pull the creeps, create a freeze, and outlane a camp start super hard with Ezreal and Karma, and they for hell know it because it's Mithy who piloted that. This face check is just bonkers bad from Vander. This is a major mistake here, and then later on too, heal out of in the ignite here so he doesn't get the full bonus. Then look at Deft, the President of Mind to go for heal boost into auto Q. He stacks his 4th shot. This is so beautifully played by Deft.
Boom.
Here, with the snowball in the bot lane, Deft.
Good mantra here. There's the exhaust. Yanko's just gonna flash on him. Good pulverize from Mako, but he's still gonna die. There's the Q. Yankos grabs another, and that is gonna be the double kill for Forgiven. Welcome back to the lane, H2K.
All the vision for EDG was on the top side, and they leave themselves exposed by pushing too far on the bot side. Really good opening by Vander. Let's look at that again here. Double Q slow here, and at this point, Deft is flashless, and he gets sold up by the exhaust here. And this is a mistake from Deft to Mako. Yes, they're really good at playing aggressively, but when your vision is so top-centric, Odoana playing scared here, but we have the roll from Syndra here. Is H2K aware? The pink ward's going to reveal it, and right now they have to think quick.
Well, in goes Mouse. Does get the stun with the equilibrium strike as Yankos comes in. There's the kick underneath the turret. He gets out onto Yankos. So can they turn it? Scout grabs the kill. Odoamne still looking for more, but can't get anything.
Just the absurd damage because almost everything went kind of lopsided for EDG. The fact that Scout gets kicked underneath the tower, Mouse gets kicked underneath the tower. Scout misses his stun, but
another one. There's the flash. The stun comes in. Mouse picks up a kill. In the bottom lane, the action does not stop as Forgiven's getting hit by the curtain call. He's trying to get out. All the bullets are landing. Vander has the shield. And Mako almost falls down, but EDG don't get anything on the bot side.
Now, Ryu pushing in the middle here, trying to make up for something here. He was pressured in. We saw it. Syndra with Lost Chapter, with Blue Buff, will always push in that mid lane. Translate that advantage to top. H2K, they had to think quick. They had a good idea, but they weren't. No, so EG win out in both bot and top lane at the same time while Ryu tries to salvage. Look here. They see it coming. At this point, they were aware of Syndra. They're like, okay, guys, they're trying to outplay. Don't go for the safe play. And Yankos just ends up dying to the damage from Scout. So much damage from the Syndra.
ridiculous damage. Again, Mouse gets kicked underneath the tower, Scout misses his stun, and they still end up winning the 2v2. And then Odoamne gets too close, eats the stun, and it's a 1-2 punch.
You gotta watch Faker. Tower also dumps to EDG, and right now, EDG is pulling so far ahead.
I've
Mouse
seen this
does
movie
not
before.
have flash.
See whether Mouse can actually stun the right target up here. The Q has landed. Odoamne in trouble. The tower doesn't take him down. Scrap shield's good. And Yankos can still just stay here. Nice dodge on the Q. As Mouse has cleared out the minions. Can he actually take down Ryu? Oh my, he's got the pull. Everything's fine, but H2K need 3 to take down Mouse.
He needs to go right now contesting some vision.
In trouble. There's the flash. Yankos is going to find his way in. Clearlove is most certainly dead. EDG can't find anything off the back end. We'll see what H2K can do.
Contesting vision or getting caught, did not have eyes on multiple members.
Good stun from Scout. Forgiven, uses the heal, gets himself out.
Forgiven, contesting some spheres in his face. Definitely clear.
Ryu here as well, so it has meant that Scout was able to catch back up. As Mouse face checks. And is going to pop. Does, survive for longer than we thought, but that's Ryu grabbing a kill.
Well, sound him in your jungle. They literally contested your red buff, moved away. Mouse. We're praising him as like, guys, don't judge him from one game. So, in an ideal world, Def likes to be mid, but Scout also likes to be mid here.
Well, in goes Mouse one more time. I've seen this one before. We'll see whether Odoamne is going to bring it to the same end. Clearlove's going to clean it up. And EDG lose a lot of health bars, but do end up securing the kill.
Shoe on the other foot for Mouse right now. That must feel good, teaming up with his jungler and taking down the enemy top laner for once.
Do unto them as they do unto you. Mouse clearly got that one prepared. But yes, it's because Odoamne has no vision around that blue side. He's playing as Fog of War, and if he wants to aggressively push out to get some semblance of
set up on the bottom side of the map. Mouse.
Odoamne is going to get equilibrium struck, but in goes Ryu. He's going to get the slowdown onto Mouse. Hemoplay doing some work. Yankos is going to come in as well. Clearlove is down here. Mouse is still alive. Good primal surge for that one, and Scout's going to make his way in. Yankos gets speared up to Clearlove. Good bullet, and Mako grabs it with the ignite. Ryu still just causing a ruckus here in the backline, but good stun from Scout. Massive pulverized. Ryu just still can't do enough damage, and it's a double kill for Mouse.
And this is the LPL that I expect to see right there. Mouse saved by his team. The fact that EDG were able to collapse around him. Obviously wasn't expecting Ryu there because he immediately flashed out as soon as Vladimir showed his face.
I don't think anyone knew Ryu was there. He was ignored for the majority of that fight.
It feels like H2K didn't even know Ryu was there because that fight was not played out perfectly at all. We'll see it once we get to the replay here, but like the Aurelia surge kind of got him out of the equalizer, so it's a poorly placed equalizer from Oduwamne, and it bought enough time for the team to follow up, and then Vander's passing was very questionable. EDG right now turning to Baron here, and this is the window they were looking for. They took it slow and steady and forced the mistake out of H2K.
Well, in goes the true shot barrage. Not going to be enough. That would have been the dream. Oh no, Clearlove holds onto his smite, takes down the Baron.
Alright, pay attention to what Mouse does. He goes in, realizes he's in big trouble, flashes. H2K decide to overchase, but look at the mini-map where Forgiven and Vander are. Mouse dodges, spear, equalizer. Then Mako comes in with the combo, and at this point, this fight is being won by EDG because the follow-up comes from the current call. Vander passed all the way around. Look at Vander right now. He's like, where do I go? Left, right. Okay, I guess I'm joining fight. Oh no, this guy is scary. Flash combo, Vander dies. So it's a complete whitewash for H2K. They're not on the same page. They are over-chasing after a failed game. I would have loved to see this game without the face check from Vander early on, accessing the laning advantage from H2K, but that is too long gone. You need to look at how clean EDG closed right now.
They're certainly looking to close pretty cleanly at the moment as the inhibitor turret falls on the top side. Mouse could still be in trouble as Oduwamne just gets searched on. Yankos gets stunned. Mouse going for the 1v2. Now just looking for the inhibitor as Ryu's turning up. Getting over the side with the blade surge, but he's just buying time for his team. Nexus turret number 1 is going to go down up to the bottom lane inhibitor, and there's the headbutt pole onto Mako. Ryu dealing with it. Decent stun, but the pull comes out.
Ryu against the world right now
What
for
it
H2K.
feels like.
Yeah, has to be a lot of vindication here for Mouse. Opens the tournament, such a poor performance. Everybody speaking not so nice things about him, you know. Picks the same champion in the arena.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hiatus. H2K did a good job absorbing a lot of EDG's momentum, but at the end of the day, you still got the Jin back there. So if your head just continued to scale up, I'll meet you late game.
And the problem with it is the numbers don't really reflect like the impact of that situation. Because they stayed even when they should have been ahead, you know, they're just this blind CS lead that just wasn't there. The fact that they stayed even in this matchup is so impressive by Deft and Mako. And all plays to how they handled the level 1 here.
So this is the desperation coming from H2K. They understand that this is kind of the final stand, the 300 moment. You see Ryu looking for the flank.
He's going to get possibly onto depth here as well. So the equalizer does come down. Lots of damage onto Scout. Good hemo playing as Ryu's got singled out. Still has the pull, remember, as Vander looking to cause some trouble. Yankos very low as Ryu against the world. In the backline, good headbutt from Mako as Clearlove exhausted, but Primal Surge spear lands in the back of the Vampire's head, and Mouse going nuts in the backline. Forgiven's going to die on a one-man trouble as Death grabs the last auto attack. And EDG will take down this inhibitor and possibly take down the game.
And this is why Mouse has the confidence to say, okay, the Aurelia pick didn't work the first time, let's go again.
That is incredible. EDG, their first truly decisive victory here at World.